Not many rugby players run 5K on the field flat out. So it's pretty non-specific, right? But I understand the need to have an aerobic system or an aerobic engine to help you recover. And you need that as a base fitness. In the competition season, it should be about more high intensity repeated efforts because a lot of your aerobic work in the in season happens at rugby training. If you think about catch and pass, learning your roles and the line outs, jogging through moves and plays, that's aerobic. You're getting your aerobic energy system development just by being on the park practicing rugby. But you're not necessarily getting that high intensity repeat effort work in unless your team's training at a high intensity often. The aerobic stuff is really, really important. And some people, like some athletes, need to do it during their competition week just to keep their aerobic system tuned up and loaded and stimulated. But again, it comes to the individual. I know that some athletes, if I've got some running athletes that aren't recovering very quickly between repeat efforts, then I might prescribe some longer aerobic efforts to try and build some aerobic base to allow them to recover quicker. So yeah, there's different ways of trying to address different things, but the aerobic system and the anaerobic system, generally most players out on the park are working anaerobically. It's an intense game with repeat tasks, and heart rates reflect that. Heart rates are through the roof for most rugby players for 80 minutes.